Klein goes on the offensive but can't prevent Leicestershire following on. Superb crowds have been seen at Aigburth for Lancashire's match against Leicestershire, and the home team were finally able to start their quest for Leicestershire's wickets as the visitors began their reply to Lanc's first innings total of 449. Hassan Azad hit the opening boundary of the day, but he failed to add any more as he fell LBW to onions in the fourth over. 3 overs later, the second wicket fell, Dexter caught by Jennings off Bailey. And in the 28-year-old's very next over, he removed Horton, caught and bowled for 11. Cosgrove and Ackerman were left with the task of rebuilding, and they managed to guide the score past the 50 mark. But with that achieved, Ackerman was the next wicket to fall, as Villas took the catch off Gleeson, Ackerman out for 17, Leicestershire 61 for 4. Dearden joined Cosgrove and they attempted to see things through to lunch, but they failed when Dearden edged to Jennings off Livingston for 2. So the score at lunch, 82 for 5, and a great morning's work from the hosts' attack. After the break, Cosgrove and Swindles started to form a good platform, taking the score past the 100 mark in the process. Cosgrove moved to 50, and the pair secured the 50 partnership. However, just after bringing up the latter landmark, Cosgrove was dismissed, onions pinning him in front for 70. Swindles was joined by Parkinson, and they took the score to 150. That was when the 7th wicket fell, Swindles caught by Jennings off Livingston for 37, leaving the visitors 299 shy of Lancashire's first innings total, with just 3 wickets left intact. Parkinson was joined by Klein at the crease, and the pair set about their first point of order well to make it through to tea for no further loss. Klein in particular was looking in really good form, and when they returned for the third session, he began with a barrage of further boundaries. The visitors first moved past 200, thus bringing up the 50 partnership, and then they went to their first batting bonus point, before Klein moved to 50, his first half-century of the season. His assault on the Lancashire attack continued, Bailey the next bowler to receive punishment as he was sent to the ropes on successive deliveries. But Lancashire grabbed another wicket in the next over as Gleeson trapped Parkinson LBW for 37 to bring to an end a partnership worth 119, with Klein still pushing along. He moved into the 80s and looked to be sailing towards a century when Gleeson struck again, trapping the 30-year-old in front for 87, the score 288 for 9. The home side didn't have to wait long to wrap up the innings. Just 3 balls later, Abbas caught behind off Gleeson for a duck, closing the innings on 288. Lancashire enforced the follow-on with their lead 161, so Leicestershire decided to send in Wright as night watchman with Horton. The plan backfired as Onions bowled Wright in the second over to reduce Leicestershire to 1 for 1. Horton and Parkinson dug in to the close, Leicestershire finishing the day on 5 for 1. A fascinating final day awaits at Aigburth, with Leicestershire still 156 runs behind Lancashire's first innings total and just the 9 wickets remaining.